Hey everybody. Sorry, I was trying to switch the orientation. It still won't let me do it. I don't know why. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Good morning. Hopefully you have your coffee with you. I got Mr. R2D2. Oh, it's still early. It's like 6 a.m. I've been up for about an hour and a half, but it's time to get this kitchen going. Kind of been neglected it yesterday. You ever just walk into the kitchen and you're just like, nope, not today, kitchen, not today. Well, that was me yesterday, so I have to recuperate. I just got to sink full of dishes, and got to clean the counters, typical stuff. Oh, good morning, Jennifer, Shauna, Laura, homebound mama, good to see you. Rabbit, good to see you. How are you? Hope you got your coffee with you. It was a busy day. Gotta just unload the dishwasher, reload it, nothing to wipe down stuff. I think I'm gonna make waffles for breakfast this morning. We're having waffles. Sounds good, but I gotta clean before I can cook one of those things. I'm down to half a cup already. Got Mr. R2D2 today. Oh, you've been getting ready for the holidays, but I'm glad to catch you live. I'm glad you're here too. I think I'm going to start having lives this time on the normal. It's a lot easier than Saturday nights now. Like, it used to be easy on Saturdays, but now, like yesterday, we had back-to-back birthday parties, 2 in a row, and we were out of the house like all day. So I was like, and I'm up early on Sundays usually anyway, so this might be a good time. We can catch people as they're getting ready, or before they gotta go start their day. Did you guys see the Q&A? I haven't seen. I don't know if I can switch to the Q&A there. Oh, it's 2:30 right there. Oh, you rise up or you get up at 2:30. I do that sometimes. Yeah, it is good. It is good motivation to watch someone else clean. Sometimes that's all you need is like that extra person. But I was thinking, like, for Thanksgiving, not everybody is the cook, right? Some are the people who sit in the kitchen and keep the cook company. That's what I always needed. I was like, just sit and talk to me. I don't mind doing the work. I just want the company, I don't like being by myself. I can't believe Thanksgiving's this week. The kids only go to school for 2 days and then they're off the rest of the week. So that will be fun. We don't have snow yet. There's snow up on the mountains, just not down in the valley yet. Where are you guys watching from? Also, if you see in this corner, or maybe it's this corner, there's like hearts, there's party symbols. If you guys click those, that really helps the engagement in my video. I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, give me some love, give me some love. Also some coffee emojis every once in a while to remind me to drink my coffee. Because sometimes I just jabber and I don't drink. Ugh. I'm slowly getting stuff organized in the kitchen. I still need like a good revamp and, tuck things I'm not using, tuck into those corners a little more. Excuse me. We were at the mall yesterday. Man, it was crazy. That's where one of the parties were. Crazy at the mall. Our mall stays busy. This is like one of the only places. Is it Delcovia? This is one of the only places that the mall is like still thriving here, All right, empty dishwasher. First step. I washed the paste lid. You guys reuse your jars? Ooh, homebound mom's already stripped bed, washed sheets, made beds. You go. Hello, Joe Bell. Good morning. After coffee, the day can begin. Absolutely, coffee is important. Cheers. All right. I'm going to run the water. You guys let me know if it's too loud, if it's too annoying. Maybe I can just Lotus sink full in. The dishwasher here is pretty great. Kind of just gotta rinse. You guys watch that Thanksgiving video I just posted? Guys, that was so good. I still got all of our plates from it. Like I said, I abandoned the kitchen yesterday. Oh, Sarah, your dog just woke up. Jumped on you. Well, it was meant to be. She's like, hey, Mama Baird's on. Better get up. They know. Oh, what about Christmas shopping? You guys don't talk about Christmas shopping? While the kids are asleep? They had a Black Friday sale on Amazon the other day. I got some good stuff for the kids. Oh, one of you suggested using the top of the closet in the back room because it's like this big of an opening and then it goes up higher. Using that to hide the presents. So far, so good. Like I put them in there and then I stacked sheets in front of it. I have no idea. It's great. Because we have some very curious kids. Especially Gideon. He is the most curious. He's the one who just touches everything. Dude, that could have been poison. Was it? No, but it could have been. Well, I'm fine. You know the ones that stress you out. But I was the one who stressed my mama out. So she always said, you're going to have a kid like you. And I got it. I got a jabber and a stress me outer. Caroline, you're behind me anytime, and why on earth are you awake? Oh, I've been up for like an hour and a half. It's just my time. You know, I like to be up when the house is quiet. Some people stay up late to have the quiet house, but I just can't do that. I get up early. And that's where I have my energy, so that's where I either get some kind of work, either on the computer, either on the house. Sometimes I just wake up and chill and watch Bridgerton, you know, if that's what I want to do. But I do want to start getting a little better on my time management, you know, and throughout the day, because it's hard to like work and be at home at the same time, because home is your relaxed space, but then it's also your work space, so you kind of gotta, you know, learn to balance, I guess would be the term. Oh, do you guys, that cranberry sauce was so good. I need to make a short of improving that cranberry sauce with just orange juice and cinnamon. What other spice do you think would be good? I was thinking like allspice, but I just ended up grabbing the cinnamon. That was really good though. I like orange with cranberry. Usually I use fresh cranberry, so that was my first time breaking out one of the canned ones. And it was really good. I was surprised. I liked the whole cranberry, but you could easily do that with the jellied, the smooth one too. Hey Melinda, how are you? Is this 6 too young for her own tablet? Honestly, I'm gonna say yes. We took away the kids' tablets. We had them for a while, and they just caused tons of trouble. Like, if they didn't get their tablet time, they freaked out. Like, just the behavior. And I remember when I first asked if I could give the kids a tablet, and all the moms were like, no, don't even start, don't even start. You know, they freak out, and I wish I would have listened. So I know it would, like, it'd get you a little piece here and there, and maybe, you know, if it's learning ones, possibly, but they just get this, you know, they can't control their addiction to it kind of thing. I've been watching a lot about tablet kids and Gen Alpha, stuff like that, you know, just putting the kids in front of electronics all the time, which I'm not saying that we do that, you know, and sometimes, a lot of times it's different to every person, you know, but I know I was guilty of that when we first moved here. And finally, you know, it was my husband who's like, we just need to take him away, and he was the strong one to be able to take him away and deal with the temper tantrums that followed for like a couple of days to a week after, and then, you know, and then it got a lot easier than that, and now they barely play it. It's part of like reward time, you know, but they're also older now, so they're like, we have like the Xbox, they can play like Plants vs. Zombies and stuff, so that's one of the rewards. And you know what? Every family's different. One of the best things that I say to the kids, and I say it often, is different family, different rules. Because they're like, well, so-and-so's mom lets them. Different family, different rules. That's all you got to say to that, and that just stops that debate conversation in the bud with that, because like, no, that's a different family, different rules. This is our family, this is our rules. So anyway, just my 2 cents. But you do what you feel is best, you know. Sure, other moms and dads here might have some help in that department. I'm gonna try and not get my phone wet as I go. Ooh, pumpkin pie, that's so good. Oh, you don't like pumpkin pie? Ooh, what's the best baked potato topping? You know, have you ever tried like broccoli cheddar soup with like steamed broccoli, and then you pour broccoli cheddar soup on it, and then like shredded cheese, and that's on a baked potato? Oh, that is so good. We used to, when I worked at Ruby Tuesday, we had a baked potato thing. We had a queso one where it was baked potato, put queso cheese on it, and then pico de gallo, and then cilantro, and that was one. You could put like pulled pork on one, like just turn it into like a dinner if you want. Pulled barbecue pulled pork on that. Chili is always a good choice, a chili baked potato. I've been wanting to make potato skins. I've never made them homemade before. That sounds good. I'm gonna love a good potato skin. All right, we got one side of the sink empty. Woo! Trip over puppy. Don't get up. It's okay. We're good. Good boy. Oh, I love having a puppy. He's making my heart full and happy. Keeping me company. He's gonna be a good dog. He's a lab. I grew up with 2 labs, so they are incredible dogs. Alright. I'm keeping my towels in a little basket behind the door there. That's been helping. I want my own phone. Drives in the car. Oh. Just want to say thanks for showing how you upcycle canned cranberry sauce in the last video. It was a great video. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I was just talking about that cranberry sauce. It was really good too. Like, and it was good on those, the turkey was fantastic. Like when I saw those cutlets, I'm like, oh, this would be perfect. Because, you know, people, I think they're over big whole turkeys. And, you know, I did the carving turkey video and everybody's just like, eh. So, and then I saw that one and I was like, you know what? I should make a, you know, just from my pantry, box stuffing, because one, that's cheap stuff that a lot of people are going to need to use this year. Plus, that's a lot of stuff that you would get from like Thanksgiving boxes from your food bank. A lot of them have those kind of canned and boxed foods. So I wanted to kind of show how I would upscale those a little bit using what I have in my pantry. Oh, it was really challenging. It took me, oh, Jen, how long did I brainstorm that one? Like a week and a half or something? I was trying to come up with what I was going to make. We had to have an appetizer, you know, and I don't really host Thanksgiving, and I've never really been a big traditional Thanksgiving person. So that was where I had to try and think of, to me, what's typical for other people, you know, and I'm sure there are still sides that I didn't make. Like with the green beans, I just did, you know, bacon green beans instead of green bean casserole, which is, green bean casserole is literally my favorite side. So we are going to be making that on Thanksgiving. And, you know, I think I had another thought yesterday, is that I've done a lot of, you know, Thanksgiving stuff. I already made a whole turkey, and then I did the cutlets and everything, so we're eating off that. So I have a turkey breast, just a regular turkey breast that I pulled out, and I think I'm going to cook that. But you know what? I think I'm going to have the kids help me. And this year I'm going to start Thanksgiving planning with the kids. We can pick out what we want. We can shop the ingredients, you know, and I think I'm going to have them help me, because one of the things that I've discovered being the cook through everything is that I'm the only cook through everything. And, you know, I do all the planning, I do all the shopping, I do all the prepping, I do all the cooking, usually do all the cleaning too. And then it's just like, sometimes I'm not into that anymore. Like, I'm tired of that. Like, let's just do something simple. And I was like, well, you know what? If I want that to stop, then I need to change that. So I'm gonna, and the kids love cooking with me. So we're going to turn Thanksgiving into a family day, and especially since I don't really have to do any channel work. I might have a live. I like having lives on holidays just to help, anybody who can't be with family or is maybe, just want some company. The kids are usually doing something, husband's usually doing something. I like to take an hour and spend an hour. So I'll probably be doing a live on Thanksgiving, even if it's a chit chat one, probably in the afternoon. Anyway, I'll let you know. But I think I'm going to incorporate the kids this year. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. They all love cooking. It's all going to be good for them. And then I think in a couple of years, I can be a little more hands-off and have them do it a little more, Still be there, but give them the freedom to learn. I think that's a good idea. Oh, he's chatting with the trolls today. Jen, if you need me to change something, let me know. You got a pretty smile. Ah, thank you. It all looked really good. I'm putting cream corn in our Jiffy cornbread this year. Ah, it was so good. It did get crumbly, but let me show you. I also think that was because it was hot, because here are the other two that came out of that mold, and they seem perfect. Oh yeah, so it holds together now. So it could have just been that they were too hot. Don't look good though. I would suggest maybe a little dairy, like splash of milk too, or sour cream would be good in there. Greek yogurt. But yeah, that was really good. And the good thing about this, I have extra. Maybe I can get chili today. Let me make some chili. I have some cornbread. What else would be good with cornbread? This is a sweet cornbread. I don't have anything planned for dinner today. Oh, hello, Mrs. and Mr. 1982. How are you? We are ready for Thanksgiving. Yep. Oh, you got all the fixings coming. Awesome. It's going to be a good day. Oh, that'll be something they can look back fondly as adults. Yeah, they'll be like, oh, we always helped. And I think that'll teach them to not expect someone to cook for them the Thanksgiving, but to do it as a family unit. I don't know. My mom, when we would do Thanksgiving, she would like to be precise in the kitchen and didn't like much help, because it was, I could do it better myself kind of thing. So she would just plan it all, do it all herself, like I did that video. I was a one-man band, is that what it's called? Doing all the work, planning it in the kitchen by myself, 2 hours, doing it dish by dish. That worked out great though, but I'm used to that. But just because I'm used to that doesn't mean my kids can't learn to not be like that, I don't know. So just trying to do better, right? Always trying to do better, next generation over. So my mom was a great cook though. And that was my favorite part about Thanksgiving, was having, my Aunt Betty over, having my cousins over. It was a lot of fun. But now, since we're here in Montana, we don't have any family this way. It's literally just the 5 of us. So, yeah, when I said party of 4, people were like, I thought you had 5 people in your family. I'm like, I had to auction off a kid. I was like, no, that was just for the video, because I had 4 cutlets. But that was plenty of food for 6 people. You could cut, like, each kid had half a cutlet with all of the sides. They did good. They ate a lot of it too. They enjoyed it, which is good. Makes me happy. I like it when they like my cooking, But sometimes I make some weird stuff, so I can understand if I'm making something they're like, Mama, I don't like this. And I tell them that they can tell me when they don't like something, especially if it's something that I know I just threw together and is weird, then I'll be like, all right, I get it. And I'll, make them something else, give them leftovers, whatever. But if it's something that's really good, I'm like, no, you don't get to not like this. This is good. What's wrong with you, kid? You go outside? You go outside? Good boy. Good boy. Good buddy. Good boy. Oh my gosh, the puppy pawed at the door. He's so smart. I love him. All right. right, dishwasher is almost full. I think we're good. Trying to get the last bits of silver. Well, actually, I didn't put any silverware in this room, which might be a mistake. And then I'm just going to put all of the other dishes in the sink. What do you guys, do you like to pile your dishes up on the counter and have a clear sink? Or do you put your dishes in the sink and have a clear counter? Because there are different people. Or you could be that one person who has an empty dishwasher and puts your dirty dishes straight to your dishwasher. Weirdo. You're not weird. I'm just jealous. I'm not like that. All right. Dishwasher's loaded. All right. Thanks, guys. Keeping me company. I'm just kind of talking to myself. That's all right. Good thing I've had all that practice talking to myself in the mirror as a teenager, right? Nice shirt. Oh, thank you. This is a Costco one. Oh, I gotta wipe it. Anybody else get their belly wet anytime they clean because they're so, or do dishes because they're so short, or the water just ricochets? Should wear an apron, I guess. Ooh, apple pie. Yes, apple pie is on my list because I still have those Granny Smiths. I was just going to do a regular store-bought crust though. Considering I went to pastry school, I struggle with my pie crust. It shrinks on me. So why does a pie crust shrink on you? Let me know. I should know that. Good morning, Arlene. Is that right? How are you? It looks like store-bought bread. Oh, thank you. It was Dolly Parton mix, and I just added cream corn. It wasn't that, wasn't really me. Ooh, baked potato with bacon and cheese. That does sound good. Sloppy Joes. Hi, Monique. How are you? Oh, much love from Africa. Welcome. Thanks for being here. It's okay that it's only you guys. It's usually just me and Nugget for things as I don't speak to my mother or her family. Thankfully, we have Grandpa now to watch me. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, it's hard when, especially if you either don't speak to your family or, you live far away from your family. Oh, puppies. Hold on. Puppies. Good boy. Did you go potty? Did you go potty? Good boy. Alrighty. Well, that was my main goal, was wanting to get some dishes done. Let's see, we're going to be making waffles too. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can get my waffle maker. Hopefully I put it over here. Oh. Hold on. That one in the garage. Waffle maker. Sorry, I ran off on you. All right, let me clear my corner. No one puts my waffle in a corner. Jen, do I need to turn on the restrictions? You guys are about to get restricted up in here. Hey, Aggie, how are you? Oh, coffee, thank you. Aggie puts dishes in the sink to soak. Pile on the counter and then sort them out when I wash them. Okay. Charlotte's the weirdo that has a dishwasher and washes them by hand. Lucky you're cute, Charlotte. I'm gonna let you stay. But you are a weird one. That's great, though. Washing dishes can be relaxing. I disagree. As long as I don't get booted. Sarah's like, I've been booted before. Hi, Judy. It is a pretty early live. So, Jen, was that a yes on doing some restrictions? I'll have you right here. If I need to go get my tripod, let me know. Alright, look, I was thinking about doing an air fry video. I got this complete air fry book because, you know, I love reviewing air fryers. I do like cookbooks with pictures though, so it's kind of like that. But look, here's fried artichoke hearts. Oh, that sounds good. That is just from canned. I have a lot of canned artichoke hearts too. Sorry, I got distracted here. Crispy green tomatoes with horseradish. You guys like horseradish? Indian mint and chili kebabs. Buttermilk breaded chicken. Chicken with lettuce. Okay. Ew, vegetables, gross. Alrighty, alright, just clearing it over. Here we go, here we go, here we go. My coffee. Put this over here. And then we'll make some waffles. I have a little bit of butter here. I need to get my butter doohickey up and running. My butter crock. I'm just gonna put it in here. I know we're gonna use this for the waffles, so get this out of the way. Got myself in the face. Okay. Oh, dang it. Just got butter on my phone. Sorry, excuse me. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay, hold on, girls. Hold on. Okay. Did that work? I love horseradish too. You know, I never knew that horseradish was the flavor I liked until I tried cocktail sauce. And I was like, man, what's the spiciness? And it was horseradish. So good. How does everyone get on in the smaller house now? We are definitely recognizing our walking feet. It's fun when everybody's got to use the bathroom at the same time, but it's not bad. It's not bad. We're getting used to it. And just the other day, one of the kids was like, I really like our new house. And I was like, me too. So we're getting there. It was a good transition for them, you know, first time moving. I've moved so many times in my life. Hey, put it away clean. Go me. All right, we're going to smear the last of this on here. It's not hot. Probably my favorite thing about waffles. I used to go to Waffle House with my dad, and my favorite thing about it was the waffles and the putting butter, like the butter in the cups of the waffle. I like that more than the syrup. I've always liked fat better than sugar, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, let me get a good bowl. Need a bowl. Alright, I'm not going to plug it in just yet because I put the butter on there already, so I don't want it to burn. So I'm going to make sure my batter's ready before I start letting it get hot. Judy says your Thanksgiving video was great. I'm going to make that cornbread you made. Oh, thank you. Did you see what I was showing the other ones? What I put? It turned out much better when you let it cool. So I don't know if that's something you want to cook a little more ahead of time, but It turned out fantastic. I don't use these little loaf pans enough. This would be good to make like banana bread, blueberry bread, or something. How much would you sell one of these for? Homemade, something like that. I see a lot of people on like Facebook Marketplace wanting to sell homemade pies and goods and cookies for Thanksgiving and stuff. All right, so we're gonna need waffle mix. We're gonna need flour. We're gonna need salt. We're gonna need vanilla. We're going to need baking powder. What else? Sugar. Let's put some brown sugar in there. I got my brown sugar open. Some chocolate chips. Trying to do it off the top of my head. Flour, baking powder, salt, sugar. What other liquid? Milk, probably. Another great thing to do if you don't have a lot of milk that you need to get used up, or you don't want to use your milk for cooking, just use powdered milk. Oh, I already got my butter. To use powdered milk, that helps a lot. All right, I think that's good. Typical recipe. Let me read a little bit here. I love horseradish. The stronger the better. I would buy a root and make it myself when it's available. I have never done that. I've been wanting to do that. You can find horseradish root up here. Never thought of using cream corn in the cake mix. Ah, good. It has a nice little texture to it, you know. My father used to grind his own horseradish. Would smell up the house for days. That's funny. Eggs. Oh, thank you. Eggs, yes. 2 eggs. I had them out. I just didn't see them. Okay. I'm going to measure a little bit. Let's start with the dry goods. Baby, you dry. I'm feeling good today. I had a good day yesterday. Lots of mom time spent yesterday. We had 2 birthday parties. One for the boys, and then one for Betty Jan. So, those who don't know, my boys are twins, and they're in the same class at school, so they got invited to the same party. And my daughter got invited to one right after that for her party. She's a grade older. Okay, 4 cups of flour. And I asked both moms if they mind if I brought the other one, and they said that's fine. So that kind of worked out. All 3 kids got to go to 2 parties back to back. And then we had to go shopping right before them, so we left an hour early, got to Walmart, did our shopping. It was great. We always have a $20 budget when we're shopping for birthday gifts for other kids. And one thing that we have kind of started as a tradition for buying gifts for the kids is to get them a happy birthday balloon, like just one of the foil balloons, the bigger one though, and then some kind of candy that they like. And we tape the candy on the outside of the package with the balloon, and then we get them a gift or 2 depending on what they find in their budget, you know. Ah, scared me. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Good morning. Oh, and then we went to the arcade. A little bit Betty Jan got from the claw machine. She was a beast in the claw machine. Good morning. This one, she actually won this one. We named Brandy. She won this one, and when she went to go get it, this one was already in there, in the bottom of the thing. We named this one River because he's blue and got pretty eyes. It looks like a river. So, it was her lucky day. And she got a big thing of 100 tickets. It was a good day, wasn't it? And each party had pizza, and each party had soda, and each party had cake. Whew. It was a great day. You want to go watch some TV for a little bit? Okay, go ahead. It's not too loud, okay? I'm making waffles. With chocolate chips. Betty Jan, real quick, will you give me a hair tie? Thank you. put my hair up for a little bit. I'm hot. Ah! Oh, forgot about this witch. Gotta pack her up with the Halloween stuff. Open my window a little bit. It's so cool outside. Like, it's been raining a little bit, not quite snow yet. All right, where was I? Only thing I put in here was flour, salt. Anyway, yeah, so they all had fun. It was great. And each of the kids, when we got the presents for them, they loved them. You know, and it makes us, thank you, baby. It makes us feel good to get people gifts that we know they're going to like, you know. And it's hard because we go to shop for them and we're just like, yes, you can. And, you know, you see stuff that you want and everything, but, you know, you got to teach them, okay, we're not shopping for us. But I did tell them we'll go back to Walmart and we'll, like, look to see what kind of toys they have so we can add stuff to our Christmas list, you know. All right, I'm just going to do a teaspoon of salt. I have this in another container. I don't know why I'm doing it this way, because I like to make my life difficult. All right. Sugar is the last thing. We did 4 cups of flour. So let's do 1 cup of brown sugar. Yes. I'm making a mess. Poured it over the counter and made a mess. Colby? I'm not sure. He's not in the kitchen, so he might be. Okay. Sugar. Turn it down, please, though. All right, that's all our dry goods. Let's do a whisk. My Danish whisk is in the dishwasher. Look at this productive morning already, huh? Sorry, what are you guys saying? You're making waffles. Yeah, that's where I got it from, the donkey from Chic. You're an awesome mom, Mama Bears. Oh, thank you, T. I appreciate that. And did the kids just jump scare you? They totally did. Drink coffee, Kay. Thank you. All right. Oh, thanks for the hearts, everyone. All right. I keep saying all right. I do it. Okay. So we're making a well here in the dry goods. We're going to add, this was about half a stick of butter, maybe a little less. Butter to it. And then vanilla. Sometimes you can do like a capful is about a teaspoon. I don't know. I just have a smidgen left, so I'm just going to pour it all in there. All right, we use this. Milk. So, oh, eggs too. My ratio usually is equal parts flour to liquid, milk, whatever, for a waffle. That seems to work really well. I don't like overly thick waffles though, because I put a lot of baking powder in there, so they poof up a lot, you know. All right, so 2 eggs. I'm gonna give those a little bit of a scramble. Whenever you pre-scramble your eggs, it really helps the egg yolks and whites get distributed a little more evenly in your batter. Not a necessary step, just like sifting your flour would make it better too, so. 2. So let's just start with 3 cups and then we'll see what the consistency is. It's always better to start with less. All right, and also at this point I'm ready to plug in my waffle iron because I didn't want to get it too hot too soon with me putting the butter on it. So we're going to heat that up while we mix this. We want your batter to sit for about 5 minutes or so. Gonna have one of those moments where I go to show the camera and it dribbles all over the counter, you know. Will you be doing Vlogmas? Oh, Vlogmas. I don't know, probably not. I'm part of a collaboration with Southern Frugal Mama. Oh no, I'm sorry. She's great, but it's not her. It's the inquisitive farm wife. I have Brooke on my mind, that's why. Will you let him in? Yeah, I think he's outside. Is that him barking, or is he in the garage? Investigate. Okay, will you go let him in? Stinker. All right, so this actually looks, you know, not too bad. What do you think? Was he? Stinker.
Can I put his collar back on?
Yeah, I was gonna make it a little bigger. He's growing so much. So fast, I don't like it.
Why do you think he's growing so fast?
Babies tend to do that. They grow up fast. There we go. I think that's a little better. I did just a splash more milk.
That's too big.
Okay.
Too small.
Too small. Young lady. Alright, let's see. We kind of do this, and that makes it a little bigger. Alright, give that a try. Alrighty. So with my waffle maker here, it'll do a green when it's ready. So that's what we're waiting on right now. Oh, I pressed a button over here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Just like that, we got waffle batter. Usually one thing different between waffle and pancake is that waffle has a little more fat, oil, butter, because waffles you want a little more crispier than pancakes. So that's kind of the trick there. Oh, you don't have a waffle maker? I love making all kinds of stuff in the waffle maker. Like you can put leftover stuffing in there, make a stuffing waffle, and put your Thanksgiving leftovers on there. That would be fun. Make like a waffle tower of Thanksgivingness. I might do that today. That sounds good. Are you going to be doing Vlogmas? T, what kind of things are you doing for Vlogmas? Like, I don't really pay attention to that too much, so I don't know. Like, do they show Christmas stuff? Just what you're doing for Christmas? You know. Ooh, Cheddar Bay waffles. Oh, that'd be good too. Oh, it says I'm looking good. Well, thank you. I know it. This is my Sunday morning attire, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for all the hearts, guys. That really does help. Yes. Oh, good morning. I'm doing a live right now. I got about 20 more minutes, okay? And I'm making waffles. We're making waffles. I love saying it like that. Sometimes you'll make a regular waffle, you can put peanut butter on top of it too instead of like syrup. That's a little more protein and healthy. I like that. Oh, I usually put protein powder in this too, but I put it somewhere. I need to bring it out so it's in my face so I can use it. That looks good. There's a lot of Black Friday sales going on right now too. Like I did online Amazon Black Friday. Got some good stuff for the kids. I'm trying to keep it balanced, like each get a pair of shoes, you know. I don't usually do like pajamas. They have a lot of those right now. Plus some stuff that you guys always get your kids every year, you know. Petty Jan's reading like crazy, and she's really into the Wings of Fire books. So I found a good deal for those used books. It's great. So she's going to be ecstatic. And I love it that they are going to be ecstatic that they get books, you know, but it makes my heart happy. But yeah, so I found some stuff on there. It's going to be coming shortly. I haven't thought of anything for husband. Oh, I got him one shirt yesterday. He likes Dragon Ball Z because, you know, he's a boy. And so we were at GameStop yesterday while we were at the mall for one of the parties. And they had a $10 shirt and it had Dragon Ball Z stuff on there. So I got that for him. And we got to get kids point out like stocking stuffers. It's fun. It's a fun time. We still got to get our Christmas lights up. We'll get our Christmas tree this week. We're probably going to go cut one down this year. Last year we just bought one from the Boy Scouts, which was nice. It was a good tree. So we'll see. We'll see if we can find a good one, or if oh, my light's on. It's ready. Or if we might just go buy one. You know, we'll see. Support the locals. Okay. Now, if this turns out to be too thin, we can always add more flour as a solution. There we go. And then this could also be our taste round. So we're gonna that's a lot of chocolate chips. make sure we taste one to make sure the flavor's where we want it. Make sure it doesn't need any more sugar. It's not too salty, you know, things like that. Definitely the hardest part of being the cook is having to taste test the food, right? Oh gosh, the things we do for our family, right? Ugh. I'm also wanting to do a cookie video. You know, I got all those baked goods, and I want to give cookies and goodies away today, or not today, this year for Christmas. So I'm thinking about doing like 6 cookie dough recipes that freeze well, because that's one thing my mom always used to do, was make cookies in advance, like in November, and freeze the dough, and then she'd bake them fresh to add to her cookie platters and stuff, and it was really good and a good idea. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pick like 6 different cookies and make the dough, and then we'll freeze it. You think I should bake the cookies in the same video? Like, freeze them and then bake them once they're frozen to kind of show, I think I'll do that, yeah, show people how to use them from there. Oh, the Lifesaver Christmas book. That's a good one. I remember that. Yes, all we did, I did 12 Days of Christmas cook-off series with 2 other channels. Okay. Oh, my collaboration is Dipcember, so I'm going to be making a couple of different dips. Are these drinks alcoholic? Well, that's a good idea to do that. So, and I might try some candy. I really want to do those several different cookies I want to try. Like, I've always wanted to try the window pane or the window glass cookies. Have you seen those? Where it's like a sugar cookie, and then you have a hole in it, and then you put Jolly Ranchers, and as they melt and bake, they form, like, looks like a stained glass window, and then as it cools, you hold it up and you can see through the Jolly Ranchers. I always thought that would look cool, but I've never made them yet. Probably need a silicone mat. I don't know, parchment paper might work too. Sassy, you don't like cleaning. I don't either. I did a load of dishes and we moved on to cooking, so that's about how much I like cleaning. That's okay. That'll get us started though. You need my cleaning hacks. Teach the children to clean it and then watch from the sidelines. That's my hack. I'm still working on it though. Retreat waffles as dessert. Oh, I love it with whipped cream and chopped mixed fruit. You can also use various syrups or chocolate on top. A plain one would be just dusting with icing sugar. That would be good. The crevices would be great for like strawberries. Like, oh, that does sound good. I wonder if you could cook like white cake or maybe even pound cake in the waffle maker, and then you can make a strawberry shortcake waffle. Aggie, you just gave me a great idea. I'm going to try that. All right, you want to check them? Let's check them. I'm using my witch as a stand here. Okay. Yeah. So if you go to lift it up, looks pretty good, yeah? Let's give it a try. I'm not talking. Yeah. Alright, let's close this back up. Put it back in hard. Or hot. Over here you see I just have it on a wire rack. If you put it on a plate, the steam from underneath can make them soggy, so it's nice to use a wire rack if you have it. Okay, good. Let's go try. I think it tastes pretty good, especially once you know that you're going to add the butter and then syrup or whatever topping they're going to be. That's good. I love it when you make something the first time and it turns out like, dang, it feels good to be a rock star. Or you ever make something you're like, man, I love that I can cook. So good. Do another round. Can you see? Can you see? You can do it, pour your batter in it. You can do it. Put the chocolate chips in it. Anybody else sing in the kitchen? I don't know. Just makes you happier. I used to annoy the crap out of my coworkers when I would sing. One of my bosses would howl at me like I was singing like a dog. I don't mind. I don't sing the best. I admit it. Hey Tina, how are you? Ooh, cinnamon rolls in the waffle maker. That's a great idea. Cinnamon roll waffle sandwich. Oh, I've seen like doing the biscuits in there too. Like so the girl Homestead, she's always done biscuits and then eggs, bacon or sausage, cheese, and then put the rest of the like get the flaky one you can pull in half and put the rest of it on top and then crush it and you got like a biscuit waffle breakfast sandwich. It's really good too. Hey Chloe. I think I prefer them that way. More crunchy edges. Crunchy edges are good. But yeah. But if you don't want to use like syrup or something, sometimes I just make the waffle sweeter and then just give it to the kids as is. Or it seems to work better if they have it like on the side and they can dip it versus pouring it because the waffle absorbs, you know, like pancakes do, they absorb that syrup. Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm glad I decided to make a nice easy breakfast. You guys getting ready for the holidays? Man, I'm not ready. I mean, I'm kind of ready. We gotta get the tree. The kids are like, Mama, where are we gonna put the tree? Crucial information. We gotta plan. Good coffee. Oh, beans right here. In the way. Okay. Nice. The thing that I asked husband for Christmas, do you guys tell your husband what you want, or your partner, or do you just let them? Are they usually pretty good? Like husband's usually pretty good at getting me something that I would need, or you know, I love it when the people in your life think about you when they get you a gift, not about what they think you need or what they think that they want to get you, but what you really want. You know, they think about you anyway. Husband's like that, you know. So he does do it really well with the Christmas gifts, but I told him this year that I want one of those puzzle tables that you can close up the puzzle, or it might have drawers in it or something, or one of the mats that you can roll, because I absolutely love doing puzzles and I could see myself doing that in my spare time, but I don't have any place to do them, and I like the ones that it's going to take more than one sitting to get them done, you know. So that was on my list. I told him that this year. And that's usually it. Sometimes I give him ideas, so the times, you know, he comes up with all the ideas. We don't usually, you know, it's not too big of a deal, the gifts and stuff, you know. We have a tradition of every year at Christmas Eve, we will wrap the presents together for the kids, and we talk about what we get them, we talk about how big they've gotten, we think about what the reactions are going to be, you know. It's fun. It's a nice little tradition we've been started since our first year. So anyway, I look forward to doing that. And then the kids, oh, Betsy, if you're watching, thank you for the Christmas card. If you guys want to do Christmas cards this year, we would love to send you one back. Like I'm usually pretty bad about Christmas cards and sending them to people, but I want to do that this year. So if you guys would like to send me a Christmas card, I have my P.O. box is usually in the description, also in my main channel description, but it's P.O. Box 39 in Florence, Montana. And then, that's hot. So, just if you want to, we would love to send one back to you, you know, get to know you guys a little bit, have a collection of them, you know. So, Betsy, she was our very first one. Thank you so much. And, we're going to do the kids shopping where they get to go and shop for each other. We'll do the same thing where they buy for me, husband, each sibling, and then they'll get one toy to donate to Toy for Tots or the food bank or something like that. Get one to give away. So I'm excited about that. It's always nice, you know, and then I usually take the one kid at a time, so we get a lot of me and them bonding, you know. So, oh, good morning, Rachel. How are you? I am getting used to my new kitchen, Jupiter. I'm still there's some things that I want to readjust and rearrange that I haven't done yet. Yes?
I slept in my bed all night.
Good job. You get extra chocolate chips on your waffle for that. Yay! We bought tickets for 2 concerts next year and treating them as Christmas presents. That's great. Those are good gifts. Least favorite food at Thanksgiving is nothing. Very nice. Very nice. It's all pretty good. The kids had a Thanksgiving dinner for your family where you can bring them for lunch, and they were serving Thanksgiving food, and it was really good. They had, oh my gosh, I forgot my point of bringing it up. Oh, they had sweet potatoes. They had sweet potatoes or yams with marshmallows on top, and all 3 of the kids ate them. I'm like, you guys like those? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, I can make sweet potatoes. They're like, yeah. So that's going to be on the list. Oh, and those, for those who didn't hear, I think for Thanksgiving this year, you know, because it's always me who does the planning, the prepping, the cooking, the cleaning, you know, the serving, so, which I don't mind. That's my job. I'm the foodie, you know, but it's nice to have some help. And I was like, you know what? If I want some help, I just got to train my help. So all 3 kids are going to be in the kitchen this year, and we are going to make this Thanksgiving feast together. We are going to pick out what we want to make together. We'll see what ingredients we have on hand, which ones we need to go shopping for, and then we'll plan it together, and each kid can pick one, and we're going to have everybody in the kitchen, and I'm going to teach them how to cook Thanksgiving dinner. And I'm going to start a new tradition of Thanksgivings made by the whole family, not just Mama. I like that. And the kids like cooking, so I think it'll work really well. And then, you know, it'll teach them a little bit of planning, a little bit of time management, you know, different ways of cooking. Like, we'll have, okay, well, the oven's going to be full, so we have the Instant Pot, we have the air fryer, we have the crock pot. What other ways can we cook this? Maybe each year we can do something different, try a new dish or something. I like it. But this is, you know, planning Carolina talking about this, not actual Thanksgiving Carolina doing this, so we'll see. But I think that sounds like a great idea. Oh, bye, T. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, getting worried about your cat. I'm so sorry. I hope you find him. That's so worrisome. My mom makes the only sweet potato thing I like. She does a hot dish with brown sugar crumble on top. That is good. Some people do brown sugar, butter, and marshmallows. That's a lot. Brown sugar and marshmallows. I think sweet potatoes are sweet as are too. As is. So, but, you know, it is good with brown sugar. And then the brown sugar crumble, huh? Is it like an oat crumble? Interesting. Is it like brown sugar and flour? Kids help will be brilliant, even it's slower to start with. Great skill for life. It's right. And, you know, it's just us, so it doesn't matter when it's going to get done. I don't think so. You know, it's a good way to keep it just, you know, chill and get them involved. I think it's a good idea. And we'll see. We're allowed to start drinking early on Thanksgiving, right? Right? Yeah? They'll be like, who's this trainer? She's horrible. Well, guys, I'm going to get going soon. The waffles are ready. I'm going to feed thy children. And we're going to have like a cleaning / family day, you know, Sunday. The kids are only in school for like 2 days, and then they're off for the rest of them. So I'm going to try to enjoy those 2 days while I can. But I hope you guys have a fantastic Thanksgiving. I said in the beginning I might do a live on Thanksgiving, probably either early morning like this or evening after it. You know, maybe we'll do it after, because then I can tell you how my day went with the kids cooking with me. So let's plan on a after dinner Thanksgiving live. I like to do that for those who, you know, don't have family or don't have anywhere to be and are kind of just by themselves. You know, I like to take an hour of my time on the holidays to spend with you guys. So I will let you guys know that day, and talk about how our Thanksgivings went, you know. See if there was any drama, any tea that needs spilled, let me know. I'm not going to have any family drama this year, so I'm going to need to live vicariously through you guys, okay? Carolina, I think this is a great idea, having the kids help you. It's something they will remember forever. Thank you, Rachel. I think so too. Karen, she's going to teach you this year. You let me know. Let me know. Because I kind of like that idea of a brown sugar crumble versus marshmallows, you know. Even though the kids love marshmallows. How could they not? They're children. Ooh, did I tell you guys I found some peppermint marshmallows? So I think I'm going to make some Rice Krispie treats too to put in the holiday box I'm going to be making. Ooh, high school team won state champion of the division. Go sports team. Hey, that's great. Man, I bet they're so proud of high school team. That's great for them to have that win under them, you know. Yes, hit the like button. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your week, and hopefully you'll be able to catch me for my Thanksgiving live. All right, guys, you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Bears. Bye.